Alright, starting round one here. Goats Gone Wild. It's a video I do not want to see. Excellent hand. You got a driver and two things to feed it, and a Gold Knight Commander. I will happily keep. Wow, excellent. So the question becomes, do we play a 2-drop on turn 2 and turn 3? Drying up our hand of castable creatures for the Gold Knight Commander? Or do we pocket one so that maybe turn 5 we can drop 2 Butcher Ghouls? Happy he used a pillar here. Gets a card out of his hand right away. It's much better to use it on that than a Butcher Ghoul. Because he's black-red, that's kind of why I put that out there before Butcher Ghoul. I don't think we wait. This is just one more card that we can attack with to force in damage if we are pumping our Gold Knight. Okay, that's going to be a problem. But we do have the tools to race here. Okay, we didn't unfortunately draw a 2 or a 3 drop, so it's just going to be 1 coming in here. And we can't even attack right now, so I will put down a driver in case, which actually, of course we will. If he attacks, we'll block with the Butcher Ghoul, get it set up to be on its last leg of life, and we'll already have a driver in play in case we need to use it. Great, he's not attacking. Okay, so that limits our options here. We definitely can't attack with the commander. And he still gets in for more. This is going to be a little rough. I'm not F6ing on anymore because I have a black open just in case to represent human frailty or... Wow, he's got some nice value going on. Interesting. So... 2 mana and it still doesn't really do much for us because 2 turns from now we won't be able to use its ability anyway. Okay, but driver plus Butcher Ghoul here. Again, I won't attack with the Gold Knight Commander because even if he blocks with the Gang of Devils, he's not going to be able to take out our Gold Knight Commander. No value out of that driver, but we got to be able to force in some damage somehow. So that's unfortunate. If he's gonna start fire breathing his unblockable, he's getting in for 6 this turn, putting us to 9, and then he can threaten no, 1 less than lethal next turn. Oh, that'll do it. Yeah, so he's got lethal next turn. Nice, strong start. Okay, so we've got not much for that Stromkirk. Defangs, which obviously don't work very well with our Barter and Blood, but we're really not set up for this. Okay, so he gets in for guaranteed 5, 6, 7, 8 next turn, which is lethal. And just going to see how he blocks here. I'm not going to show him any other cards, but I just want to see how he reacts. Just get a little bit more information about his playability. Because all he's had to do is cast and go sideways this game. And he was really quick on the gun with that first pillar, so. Let's see, will he play another card and get greedy, or he just attacks? Yeah, okay. He is black-red, but this doesn't do us any good against AVR Draft. But black-red, he's most likely playing other vampires, so that's a possibility. Essence Harvest can buy me some time if I'm trying to race. It's not a great solution. I think I just have to rely on my defangs and maybe just pop in an early barter if I have that option. Yeah, it's really unfortunate. Deathwind, double defang. We just didn't get any barter and bloods. So we can probably expect this opponent to be having a few himself. So I'll take out a demon for Midnight Duelist. Ugh. Alright. I do have the barter, which helps with this slow start. A little bit of insurance. I can't F6 because if he's going to try and pillar something, I want to be able to sack this for some driver fertilizer. I'm happy to keep my life total high here. Just keep it back and block. And going this turn with open mana, if we draw a land and cast it, it's not going to look as suspicious going next turn. I'm going to let this in once because he didn't pump it, and if we do get a land, I'll be able to block and flash to say, no, I won't. I'd rather just come in and block it to kill it. Even that being said, I should have attacked. Okay, so I did get it. So we'll attack here. Okay, if he's got a pillar, it takes out my angel. So I don't think I'm just going to bring it into the turn. He might even play something like an AVR Draft, which we immediately want to Deathwind anyway. So I'm fine taking 2 damage here just to make sure I have a 3/4 flyer. Yep, there we go. So that's getting nuked on my turn. And he didn't play it pre-combat. Interesting. So putting this down, Deathwinding it on my turn. Getting in for 5. Any land and I've got a Harvester, and if he kills my angel, I've got Defy Death, so we're set up pretty well. Yeah, so I'll happily trade an angel for his bats. He'll most likely regenerate it, but then maybe I can trade, then barter and blood while my angel's in the ground, and then the next turn I can bring it back as a 5/6 with a flash. With a blink effect, rather. Yeah, this is going to work nice. Okay. So I'll probably be getting in for 2 and costing him 4 life. So he'll go down to 7. And then we'll both lose our creatures. and then next turn, if we draw land, we can actually Defy Death on the Restoration Angel, blinking whatever lands, and also play a Butcher School. Okay, so Harvester or this, and I think this play is stronger because we can't even block if we put the Harvester. So we're not getting the benefits of drawing anytime soon. Oh, it's only creatures. I thought it was permanents. That's too bad. I guess it's ridiculous enough as it is. Doesn't need to be adding that to it. Not going to block here. If he wants to try and race, I'm happy with that. I've got a Butcher Ghoul next turn. Okay, so we can get back a crew in if he wants. Yeah, this is excellent. Gold Knight Commander followed by Butcher Ghoul, getting in for 6 this turn. Alright. Still got a blocker. So if he's got a Pillar of Flame, he wins. But I'm going to have to take that risk. Of course he does. Good game. By staying back to block, I'm still losing my Angel and trading, and he still gets in for 3. No, my Butcher Ghoul uses its Undying. He still has a driver. We lose our big creatures, and so I'm just left with a 2/2 Butcher Ghoul on my turn, and I get to cast a, what did I draw? Cast a Harvester of Souls. Yeah, we'll see.